We need to have a chat. Sit down. You okay? You're right. All right. I'm not attacking you, but I will be attacking you a tiny bit, okay? If you clicked on this video, you probably clicked on it for one reason. You're a victim. You're a victim, innit? You're a victim. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Because by the end of this video, you're not going to be a victim anymore, because I'm going to explain to you how dumb it is for you to be a victim. And if you clicked on this video by mistake, maybe there's a part of you subconsciously that thinks you are a victim. So maybe just stay and just hear me out, because it's not going to waste any time. And 5 minutes of your time could change your entire life. So whether or not it does or not, you're going to get some good useful information for the victims around you. So let them know this information too. So what's a victim? Okay. Victim in my head, in my experience, in my definition, I'm no Oxford book dictionary person. Okay. Is someone that just takes everything in life, whatever situation it is, and takes it as if God has handed it to themselves on a silver platter and has said it to themselves directly. You are this, so as a result, I am this. No. Okay? Life is not about victimizing yourself. It's about empowering yourself. And the thing is, one thing I absolutely despise is a community of people that talk about not victimizing yourself, but they do not tell you how to stop victimizing yourself. Victimizing comes from trauma. Understand this. It's very, very simple. It comes from trauma. Whether you have a dysfunctional family, a shit family, 1 parent, 2 parents, you were adopted, you were in the foster care system, you were in care, whatever it is, it comes from trauma. You have always been made to be a victim. Every single chance you have been gotten, you have been made into a victim. You are the problem. You have always been the problem. Whether it was work, it was you that was a problem. Whether it was parents, it was you that was a problem. Whether it was boyfriends and relationships, it was you that was the problem. No one else in that relationship got to see it. And I want to say, and I want to validate you. I'm sorry you went through that. I went through it, okay? But I'm so sorry you went through that. No one should ever have to go through people, things, whoever old or whatever experiences they had. They should never sit there and tell you that you are the reason for their distress, their upset, their anger. Because really and truly, everyone should have the tools to be able to be better and to have self-awareness, to be able to deal with their own problems. So this is why I'm here. So let's stop the cycle now, so our kids and the kids after this do not have to deal with this victim behavior. Okay? Simple. One important thing I want to mention to you. Victim behavior breeds victims, okay? So if you're a victim, your parents were victims. The people around you were victims. Everyone in this life is a fucking victim. Understand that, okay? So we need to stop being a victim. And this means that when someone comes to you and says, listen, there's a little problem and it comes from you, you need to stop being like, woe is me. Life is ending. Everyone blames me for this issue. And actually sit down and wonder, where is it coming from? That's how you're going to solve this victim issue. That's exactly how you're going to solve this victim issue. There's no special thing about it. You have to figure out where it's coming in within you. One thing I'm going to tell you is there is nothing to change outside of yourself. There are no people outside of you that are going to change the way they're going to be acting, because if you keep on taking everything like it's an attack on you and who you are, then baby girl and baby boy, you are literally the definition of someone who has low self-worth, low deservability, low self-concept, and doesn't believe in who they are. That's why you feel like a victim. You can walk into any damn room and say you are the most confident person ever. Be screaming at the top of your lungs how confident you are. But the moment one person comes in and says, oh, but like, you're really shy. Oh, nah, I'm not shy. Who are you talking to? You ain't confident. Because that's not how a confident person would react. You see, confidence doesn't just stop at, let's have an argument. Confidence runs throughout. Confidence speaks. Confidence is in your mind. It's the way that you speak. It's the way you react in situations. Most importantly, in your reactions is where your belief about yourself shows. So if it's not there when things happen and things are negative, when people are attacking you, right, and it's not present there, then that means you are really and truly not it. Because it's very easy to be someone and be a character, be a face, be a facade when there is no one around you and when everything great is happening, because no one is provoking you. But the moment someone provokes you and you switch up in your character, whether that's angry or upset, or you go into woe is me mode, right, and you become that person, guess what, babe? You are not who you say you are. And that's a heart-shattering thing. I know. I had to go through it. So you have to go through it too. It's a very heart-shattering thing to realize, oh, I know I say I'm confident, but really and truly, I'm not. I'm still very insecure. Oh, I know I say, you know, I'm the best in this world and I'm a bad bitch. But I'm really not. I'm really not. Because the thing is, we see everywhere. Baddies is East is literally probably the best example I can give you. Have you seen that show? I haven't even watched it because it's a waste of my damn time. But every single person that claims themselves to be a baddie, but every time they have an argument, there's always some type of either shattered glass, a punch, or profanity sworn at each other every single time. Do you think that's what you call a baddie? I don't think it is. That's not what I call a baddie. I don't know what you call a baddie, unless you call a baddie someone that looks pretty and has XYZ done to them and they just look a certain type of way and they say that they are. If Hitler came up to you and said, I'm a great person, are you going to believe him? No, you're not. You're going to judge him by his actions. And actions don't just stop at good parts. They also go into reactions. So let's get into how can we stop victimizing ourselves. Like I said, understand where it's coming from. It's going to start with you. Realize that it's going to start with you. It's not going to start with anyone else. It's going to start with you. And the reason why I say it's going to start with you is because if you watch this video, the next time, and this can be the next 5 minutes, this can be the next day, in the next month, in the next week, whatever it is, the next time something triggers you, the next time something feels like someone is attacking you, take it with a grain of damn salt. If they're saying, listen, mate, because the funny thing is, you're probably getting triggered by me talking right now because I'm saying you're a victim. So if you're getting triggered right now by watching this video, best believe this is a great example, right? Let's just take this example actually. If you're getting triggered by watching this video because I'm saying you're a victim and because everything I'm saying is true, because you know it's true and deep down you know it's true, but you're being like, what is this girl talking about? She's not a victim. She's not all that. She's not this. She's not that. Why has she even got a channel? Right? If that's your reaction, if that's this little voice that's inside your head, I'm not hating you. I know where it's coming from. You need to ask yourself, okay, could I possibly be this? Whatever this person is saying, could I possibly be this? Whether this person is coming up to saying you can't communicate well, or the job wasn't done because of you, or you're a shit person because of this. And I'm not saying every time someone attacks you means that there's something actually wrong with you. It means discernment. Take whatever this attack is on you and put it down. Where this is coming, they're saying it's because I'm not communicating well. It's because they're saying I'm a victim. It's because they said I'm not doing my job well, that's why the company is going to shit, it's my fault, right? Well, that's just a stupid remark to make. Is it not? Maybe you watch this video and be like, the points that I made do resonate with me, but that doesn't make me a victim, right? And that might be true. You might have a completely different definition of what a victim is. But understand that the things that I still said, right, where you get reactionary, even though you say one thing, but you act completely different when something happens, right? What happens? What happens to you in that moment, right? And if you take that situation, you look at it and like, you know what? This is actually true. Do you know what you just done there? You told your ego, the same ego that has lived in a story, that has absolved a story from families, from friends, from situations that you never should have been in the first place. And you've told it to shut up. That is a powerful thing to do. That makes you so goddamn strong. You need to understand that. That makes you so goddamn strong. Because your ego is going to fight your brain until the day it damn dies. It needs to keep you alive. That's why it does what it does. But when you tell your brain, this person is not attacking me, what they said was true, And you have to let go of your ego and your pride for a second and your ignorance and be like, you know what, this is actually true. I don't listen because I don't even remember what this person just said. You need to take a step back and be like, you know what, maybe I need to learn how to listen more and listen effectively. So now the next step is, if you want to make it really, really solid and be a better person, you go up to this person, whoever the person is, and be like, you know what, I'm so sorry. You know what, I am right. Well, no, you are right. I do not listen well. And in that conversation, I didn't listen well. So thank you for bringing that up to me, because I'm going to be better as a result of that. But whatever else you said, the profanity you threw at me, the F's and blinds you threw at me, the reasoning why you said that the company is failing is completely out of my control. I'm not the only one working here, so I can't be the only reason why the company is failing. Maybe you need to look at yourself. Because the thing is, when people attack people, it's one of two things. It's the truth or projection. It's truth or projection. It's simple. So I'm not saying that whatever this person says to attack you means that that is exactly who you are and take it. But it means take what is said and use it constructively. Use it to be in your benefit. Use it to be better. If your boyfriend comes up to you, or your girlfriend comes up to you saying, you know what? You always leave the damn conversation when we're having an argument. Why do you do that? This is why the conversation doesn't get solved. And you sit there in the corner and start crying. Do you think any man's going to be with you? Any woman's going to be with you? No. Never. You are 100% right to go into that corner and cry. But at least when you're crying, at least think about what the fuck just happened. At least sit there and think, okay, you know what? I always do leave. So now this is another conversation. I leave because this is how I've been programmed to be and how to have arguments. So I'm sorry that this happened. But I don't appreciate the way that you spoke to me. I don't appreciate the way that you spoke to me. I don't appreciate the way that you said this. Because half of it can be projection. Even 99.9% of it can be projection. But take that 0.00001%, okay? And use it for construction. Use it to be better. Use it as building blocks to be better. Because that does not make you a victim. That makes you someone constructive. That makes you someone who's an aspiration, who's inspirational to be around. That makes you someone who's growing. That makes you someone who's better. That does not make you a damn victim. Sitting there crying in the damn corner, being like, oh, but you said this, and now we're gonna have an old argument, and you just always, everything happens so badly for me, and life is so bad. That's a victim. A lovely girl said, and she's absolutely gorgeous on TikTok. She's gorgeous. She said, if you don't like the situation you're in, you're choosing it. Because the moment you realize you don't like it, you choose to be in that situation. So if you don't want to be a victim anymore, sorry. It is not by divine fate that you're there anymore. You're choosing to be a victim. So let's choose not to be. So I hope this video helped you. And if you would like any more, let me know.